Hi students, we are discussing module 3 of software engineering subject. Okay, in this module we are discussing two chapters. One is system models, design and implementation. These are the two chapters under module 3. Okay, already we started with the introduction. In introduction, what is mean by system modeling we discussed it, and what is the use of models we discussed it, and what is the importance of existing system modeling, and what is the importance of new system modeling we discussed it. And some of the different models to represent the system from a different perspectives. Okay, external perspective we discussed, and interaction perspective we discussed, structural perspective, behavioral perspective. These are the perspective we discussed, okay, in this last class. Okay, in this video we are going to discuss different types of UMLs. Okay, nothing but some of the diagram under UML we are going to discuss. What is meant by UML? We know that unified modeling language. Okay, and also we are going to discuss context models. What is meant by context models? How we are going to represent these two topics we are going to discuss in this video. Okay, first one, UML. Under UML there are 5 types of diagram. One is activity, one is use case diagram, sequence diagram, class diagram, state diagram. What is meant by activity diagram? It shows the activities involved in process or in data processing. Okay, it's going to show the activities. What are the activities involved in the process or in the data process? This is going to represented by activity diagram. Next, use case diagram. What is mean by use case diagram? It's going to show the interaction between a system and its environment. Okay, that is shown by the use case diagram. Next, what sequence diagram will show? It's going to show interaction between actors and the system and between the system components. Okay, it is belongs to sequence diagram. Means it going to show interaction between the actors and the system and between the system components. Okay, next, class diagram shows the object class in the system and the association between this class. This is going to represented by class diagram. What this state diagram will shows how the system react to internal and external events. Means how the system will going to react to internal and external event. Internal means within the system, external means outside the system. How it going to react for the internal and external event. Okay, now we came to actual topic is context models. What is meant by context model? Okay, at an early stage in the specification of a system, you should decide on the system boundaries. Means we should, ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ we should fix the boundary. That is only they are telling that the context model is nothing but early stage in the specification of a system, should decide on the system boundaries. Means you are here in context model, you are going to set the system boundaries. Okay, this involves working with system stakeholders. Means how you are going to set the system boundaries? Involving working with system stakeholders, we are going to set the system boundary to decide what functionality should be included in the system and what is provided by the system environment. Okay, this is what the context model is. Okay, you may decide that automated support for the some business process should be implemented in this context model. Some business process should be implemented, but others should be manual process supported by different system that should be also be implemented. Okay, not only business process, it is also include or implement manual process or support by different system. You should look at the possible overlaps in functionality with existing system. Means what is the overlapping functionality with the existing system we should observe and decide where new functionality should be implemented. Means first you should see the what is the overlap of the existing system and what implement, what new functionality can be added. That should be also be where new functionality should be implemented. Means ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಒಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು what new things can be added, that should be also be implemented. Okay, in some cases boundaries between a system and its environment is relatively clear. Means in some cases ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ the boundaries between the system and its environment is relatively clear ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Means in some cases, in not all the cases, in some cases they are telling. For example, where an automated system is replacing an existing manual or computerized system, the environment of the new system is usually the same as the existing system environment. Means ಏನು here we are going to see the existing system, ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಎನ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದೆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದಟ್ ದಿ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಎನ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದೆರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್. In some cases, not in all the cases. Well, in other cases there is a more flexibility and you decide what consists that boundary between system and environment. In some cases, in other cases ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ there is a flexibility, means ಫ್ರೀ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಂತ. ಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಬೌಂಡ್ರೀಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎನ್ವೈರ್ನ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, say you are developing the specification for the patient information system for mental health care. Okay, suppose you take that for the flexibility. The example is developing the specification for the patient information system for the mental health care. This system is intended to manage information about patients attending mental health care clinic and treatment that have been prescribed. Means what this system is intended, this what is the important of this system is nothing but it going to manage the information about the patient attending mental health clinic and what the treatment are getting, that is also a managed by this mental health care management system. Okay, in developing the specification of this system, you have to decide whether this system should focus exactly on collection information about consultation, or whether it should be collect personal patient information. Means first we should decide what system should do, whether it should exactly a collection information about the consultation ಅಥವಾ whether it should be collect the personal patient information. First we should decide we are building the system for collectioning information about the consultation, or whether it should be also collect the personal information. First we should decide. Okay. For example, you can see that a simple context module that show patient information and other system in its environment. Okay, this is actual system. These are the other system connected to main system. Means these all are in the environment with the main system. Okay, these are all other system connected to main system. Okay, means mental healthcare patient management system is the main system, and other systems are connected to the mental healthcare patient management system. Okay, means these are the other system in the environment. Okay, which are the okay, you can observe in this system the main system mental healthcare patient management system is connected to appointment system and the more general patient record system. Okay, using these two other system, it's going to share the data. Means with these two, using this two system, this system is going to share the data. Next, this system is also connected to system for management report. Okay, this is also connected to management reporting system, and hospital bed allocation and satellite system that allocates information for research. Okay, means for this satellite system where this mental healthcare management system is connected to management reporting system, it is also connected to hospital bed allocation and satellite system. What this system is do means collect the information for the research. Okay, this two system is going to collect the information for the research. Okay, finally it makes use of prescription system. It is also connected to prescription system to generate prescription for the patient medicine. Okay, what this system will do means it going to generate the prescription for the patient medicine. Okay, and context modules normally shows the environment includes several other automated system. We can see that one system is connected to other systems in the environment. Okay, these are the external systems. Okay, means one main system is connected to another systems in their own environment. Okay, and however they do not show the type of relationships between the system in the environment and the system that is begin to specified. Okay, means they are not going to show the type of relationship between the systems in the environment and the system that is being specified. Okay, the external system may produce data for and consume data from the system. Means this is internal system, these are all external system. Okay, this patient record system, admission system, and this prescription system, appointment system, HUC satellite systems, management reporting system. These are the external systems may produce the data. Means it can give the data or it can consume the data. Okay, they may share data with the system, or they may be connected directly to a network or not connected at all. Means they are telling that the external systems which are sharing the data, they may connect directly. Means direct ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ connect ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, or it can connected through network or not connected at all. Okay, there are three possible. Means this external system can connected directly or through the network, or it cannot connect at all. Okay, these are the three cases. They may be physically co-located or located in separate building. Means the physical system may be located at the same building or different building. Means if they are in separate building, means you can connect it to the network. Okay, using internet you can connect so far systems. Okay, next, all of these relations may affect the requirement and design of the system being defined must be taken into account. Means some cases ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, it may affect the requirements and design of the system. Means ದೂರ ಇದ್ರೆ it may be affect on the design also. So while doing context modeling we should observe this. Okay, means it going to affect on the requirements, it also affects on the design. Okay, next, therefore simple context modules are used along with other modules such as business process modules. Means we can also use this context modules with the other modules such as like business process model. This describes human and automated process in which particular software systems are used. Okay, and process model. Okay, this is the process model of involuntary detained. Okay, here we are going to discuss the activity diagram. Okay, this is the activity diagram. Okay, means we are not going to discuss each and every word in this activity diagram, but we are going to know what is mean by this what this rectangular box with what this rectangular box indicate, what this circle here, what this circle indicate, what this circle will indicate, and what this arrow will indicate, what this solid bar will indicate. We are going to discuss. Okay, first, figure is a UML activity diagram. It is a UML activity diagram. Activity diagrams are intended to show the activities that make up system process, the flow of control from one activity to another. You can see that there will be a flow from one activity to another activity. The start of process indicate filled circle. Means this is the circle, filled circle. Okay, the end, it is a starting of the process, and the filled circle inside the other circle. This is going to end, this is going to show the end of the process. This is the start of the process, this is end of the process. Okay, the start of the process indicated by a filled circle and end by the filled circle inside the other circle. Okay, rectangle with round corner represent activity, means this is one activity, 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 this is also one activity, this is our activity, means which are with the rectangle with round crosses. This is a rectangle with round crosses. What this shape represent means nothing but activity. Okay, activities. Okay, next in UML activity diagram, arrow represent the flow of work from one activity to another, means you can see that this arrow, this type of arrow indicates flow of work from one activity to another activity. You can see that this is a flow of one activity to another activity. Okay, solid bar is used to indicate the activity coordination, means solid bar, this is one solid bar, this is one solid bar, this is one solid bar, this is the solid bar. There are 4 solid bars are there in this activity diagram. Why we are going to use this solid bar? Nothing but thick line. Okay, thick line we are used here. Okay, here. Okay, when flow from more than one activity lead to a solid bar, then all these activities must be complete before process is possible. Means you can see that here this is one flow, this is one flow. Okay, means there are 2 activities are going on at a time. Before going to here, this 2 process, this one and this one must be completed. So we are going to give the solid bar there. Okay, when a flow from solid bar lead to a number of activities, this may be executed in parallel, means it should be complete at a time. Okay, arrow may be annotated with drags that indicate the condition when that flow is taken. Okay, means they are telling that in this diagram they are only giving the what is the meaning of these symbols. Okay, if this is starting of the process, this is ending of the process, and this type of symbol will indicate the activity, and from one activity to another activity there is a flow, means that is indicated by arrow. Okay, next solid bar means when 1 or 2 activities should be executed parallelly, means that should be indicated by, means that should be go through the solid bar only. Okay, this is what the UML activity diagram. This is completed context module, means they are going to ask like this, explain context module. You should explain what is mean by context module. Okay, what are the other system you are going to attach to main system, that should be explained with the simple context module, and you can also use this diagram to explain context module. Okay, in tomorrow's class I am going to explain interaction models. Okay, here also I am going to explain what is the meaning of interaction models. Okay, enough for today's class. Thank you.